I've been playing insanely well on NBA 2K25, and it's all because of my new top secret dribble moves. But don't worry, I'll be showing you them in today's video. Not only do these dribble moves help me get open for constant threes, but they help me run to the paint for easy dunks and allow me to get some insane ankle breakers. But I can promise you, if you're struggling to dribble or create open shots in NBA 2K25, then this is the video for you. These new dribble sigs have changed the way that I play NBA 2K25. Before I had these dribble moves on my 6'4", I was slow, I was dribbling wonky, and I could not create for myself or my teammates. But after I put these dribble moves on, I started to get more and more confident in my offensive ability and my capabilities on 2K25. Not only can I shoot some very nice threes off of my dribble moves, but I also like to rim run a lot on my slashing point guard build, and these dribble moves allow me to do just that. So today I'm going to be supplying you with the best dribble moves for under 6'5" in 2K25. If you guys want some dribble moves for 6'5" or taller, go to my build video that I'm going to put at the top right of the screen and go to the end of that video. At the end of that video, I put a lot of my dribble sigs, so if you're 6'5" or taller, make sure to go check that out. But I'm not going to waste too much of y'all's time. Let's go ahead and get into the dribble moves. Starting off, we have our dribble style, and I really recommend for people to use DeJounte Murray. As you can see on the screen, it's really fast and very explosive. As you can see, I've tried out Zach LaVine, Ja Morant, and Kobe White. The only ones I've really liked so far are Zach LaVine and DeJounte Murray, but DeJounte Murray is a lot faster than Zach LaVine, and I think especially since I'm more of a slasher type of build, I need to be more explosive to get to the rim. And DeJounte Murray allows me to do just that. It allows you to run up faster. It helps you combo up a lot better than you can with any other dribble style that I've tried so far. Now keep in mind, I still have to try a lot of the dribble styles, and I will eventually give you guys an updated dribble moves video in like a couple days. But for now, this is what's getting the job done, and I really recommend for y'all to use this dribble style in 2K25. For sig size up, I like to use Ray for Alston. It's really troll, I'm not gonna lie, but you can get some nice combos out of it. But I don't recommend this if you're trying to play comp. If you're just trying to have fun and get some nice dribble moves and dribble clips and do the little one-legged thing that he does, use the Ray for Alston sig size up. If not, I like Ja Morant. It's really good. As you can see, it gives you a nice little cross right there in between the legs. I haven't tried a lot of them. I use Jimmy on my 6'5", but I like to use Ja Morant if I'm not trolling, and if I'm trolling around and just want to get some nice little clips, like most of the clips you guys seen at the beginning, I use Ray for Alston. I can combo out of it, and I'm actually pretty nice with it, with like getting step backs and stuff out of it. You can also speed boost out of it. I gotta figure out how to do it consistently, but once I do, I'm gonna drop it in my dribble tutorial that I plan to drop in a couple days, so that you guys are gonna be set to combo out of everything that you see in today's video. For regular breakdown combos, I've really alternated between Lonzo Ball and Steph Curry. As you can see, Steph Curry's is a lot faster than Lonzo's, but Lonzo's looks a lot more solid. Like, I feel like I'm going to be able to speed boost and combo more out of my regular breakdown combo with Lonzo than Steph, but I just like the overall animation that Steph has. As you can see, it's really fast and just looks a lot cooler than Lonzo's. But if I'm being honest with you, I've been switching around between Lonzo and Steph. I haven't really used Ja like that, so I can't really speak on that one, but Lonzo and Steph are the only ones that I've really used, and I keep alternating between them. I don't think regular breakdown combo is that important, but whenever I go for them, I like to use Steph Curry. For aggressive breakdown combos, I think De'Aaron Fox's is really nice. If you're above 6'5", I would use Paul George, but if you're under 6'5", I would use De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox has a lot of good dribble animations this year. They're all really fast and really explosive. So your best bet if you're trying to be the fastest dribbler on this game, if you can get every single De'Aaron Fox animation, try it out. Or at least just go with him and play now or something and try to use his dribble sigs. Everything that he does is really fast, and that includes his aggressive breakdown combo. But I really go for it because it has a nice cross and it does a nice little tween in between the legs. If you look at the actual animation on the screen, it looks really solid. So if you're looking for an aggressive breakdown combo, use De'Aaron Fox. Just like I said previously, every single De'Aaron Fox animation in this game is solid, and that includes his escape moves. As you can see, it gives him a little like pull to the side, and I really like that. It's really nice for crabs. I don't know if I showed the crab clip that I got, but I had a really nice crab with the De'Aaron Fox escape. It was really nasty. Overall, this escape move is really solid. You can speed boost out of it, you can get shots out of it, you can crab out of it, and you can rim run. Like, you can get some insane explosive moves out of this escape, and I highly recommend using this in 2K25. Combo moves, I can't lie, I do like Devin Booker a lot. Like, a lot. Just like the Lonzo Ball and Steph Curry move that I was showing earlier, I rotate between the Devin Booker and Curry combo moves all the time. I do like the Curry one because if you look at the animation, you can get a lot of jukes and stuff out of it, whether it's going for a cross or a hop shot out of your combo moves, and then rim running or going for a 3 out of it. I do like the Stephen Curry one more than the D-Book, but I think the D-Book is a lot more solid and compact, and you can combo out of this a lot better, I think, than the Curry one. But if you're trying to bait and go for shots, the Steph Curry one is definitely the way to go. For the crossover, I've only tried Tyrese Halliburton. I probably will try more crossovers later. I haven't even tried the Ja one yet, but the Tyrese one so far has been really solid. I've mainly only rim ran out of crossovers. I don't go for crossovers if I'm going for a 3-pointer, but if you're on a slasher type of build, I would try out Tyrese Halliburton crossover first before you experiment with some other ones. There's not really too much to say about crossovers. They're pretty much the same every single year, so there's not really much to talk about. Behind the back, I would like to get Andrew Wiggins on this, but you can only get that if you're above 6'4", so I don't have access to it. But like I said earlier, every single De'Aaron Fox dribble move is insane. They're really fast, and honestly, the behind the backs in this game are weak. So if you can find a good one like I see with the De'Aaron Fox, it gives you a nice little animation that you can rim run out of, which I like a lot. If you're a small guard or a 6'4" like I am, and you find yourself rim running or trying to get open behind a screen, De'Aaron Fox behind the back is the way to go. Because not only can you do a crossover into the behind the back, which I will show in the dribble tutorial later, but you can combo out of this and ultimately speed boost. If you do a behind the back and do a hezzy and run to the left, you can speed boost. So De'Aaron Fox behind the back is really essential. I don't know if it's like that for all behind the backs, but you can speed boost out of this one. For the spin, I have rotated between Luka Doncic and Pro. I think I actually am going to go back to Pro because I think it's a lot more solid. I don't go for spins like that, but when I do, I wish I had the Pro animation. I honestly wish that basic spin was still good, but it's not. So I just find myself rotating between Pro and Luka Doncic. But yeah, use Pro or Luka, whatever one you think is better. I think Pro is better actually, but Luka is ultimately more fun with the Ray for Austin Sigs size up, so that's why I've been going that. But if you're trying to play for comp, go Pro. Going to our hesitation, I really like James Harden and Bradley Beal. I think Bradley Beal is a little bit better because you can get a nice little in and out animation with your right ball hand, which I like to go for a lot. You can get ankle breakers out of the Bradley Beal hezzy, and that's the main reason that I'm using it. The James Harden hezzy is nice, it's fast, and you can do some moves out of it, but I think the Bradley Beal hezzy is a lot better. You get more space if you go for it with the right hand than you do with the Harden one. So use Bradley Beal if you're trying to be comp, if you're trying to play for fun. It goes for either one. I usually have fun dribble Sigs, so this one really works for both. But rotating between Bradley Beal and James Harden, you can't really go wrong here. I prefer Bradley Beal, but James Harden's a nice second option. Okay, for step back, this is the most important dribble move outside of your dribble style. There is only 2 step backs that you should be using in this game, and that is Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Both of these are really good. I was using Kyrie all day yesterday, but I swapped to Luka Doncic today, and as you can see in the animation, you get so much separation with this step back. So if you use it as a snatch, you can quite literally shoot any type of 3-pointer you want and get ankle breakers out of this step back. Not only can you shoot off of it and get some nice ankle breakers, but you can speed boost out of this as well. This is one of the best and most important dribble Sigs that you can possibly put on your player, and the only 2 options that you should be using for your step back are Luka and Kyrie. If you're a smaller guard, honestly, Kyrie might be for you, but if you're 6'3", 6'4", or 6'5", you really have to use Luka. There's no reason not to go Luka. If you're a 300, I would go Kyrie. If you have any finishing on your build or anything like that, go Luka Doncic. I promise you cannot mess up with this step back. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the dribble Sigs in today's video. If you guys found any of this useful or helpful, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 15,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to hit that this month. So liking, commenting, and subscribing helps a lot for this channel. And if you guys want any other videos, whether it's a dribble moves for tall guards video or a dribble tutorial, make sure to leave that in the comments down below, and I got y'all. But hey man, I'm out.